असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Come on, chant this mantra.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Good morning. I'm Dr. Michael Akintayo, and I'm online Adjunct Professor of Leadership at Abilene Christian University in Texas, USA. I'm also an Adjunct Professor at Metropolitan College of New York, Graduate School of Public Affairs and Administration in the United States. I'm also the International Chief Editor for RAIJMR publications in India, and I welcome everyone, especially my colleagues, to the International Multidisciplinary webinar on ethical concentration in research, jointly organized by RAT Academy and Khwaja Moinuddin Christian Language University, India. I also want to acknowledge and appreciate the contribution of the Chief Publisher, Dr. Khwaja and the presence of all the key speakers. It's my honor and pleasure to be a guest speaker in this webinar. Thank you for inviting me. This morning, the theme of our webinar is ethical consideration in research. Ethical consideration is important anytime that a research is to take place. One needs to understand that ethics is a branch of philosophy which focuses on choices and actions. A researcher must be able to make rational choices in order to take appropriate actions so that his research can be beneficial to the society and academia. Research ethics therefore explains the appropriate guidelines for a researcher to follow when conducting a research. These guidelines include the protection of dignity of participants and how information will be published. First, I want to explore the ethical attitudes of researchers. Researchers need to develop attitudes that promote and protect human rights in research. This is very, very important. These attitudes include but not limited to voluntary informed consent. This means that researchers must be able to present relevant information to the subjects or participants in a simple language that will help them to make rational decisions to participate or not to. When researchers pursue effective informed consent, it solidifies the virtue of respecting the subjects as human beings with decision-making capacity or functionality. Having said that, Amiga in 1997, in the publication Ethics in Nursing Research Profile Principles and Perspectives, Nursing Research Journal explained that informed consent is the major ethical issue of consideration when conducting research. Amiga defined informed consent to indicate that a person knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently, and in a clear and manifest way gives his consent. This means that researchers must ensure that this important element in ethical consideration is not violated. It simply means that the ability to make self-determination in taking action in research participation is very, very important. Therefore, ethical consideration in research seeks the disclosure of the study, purpose, and explanation about the selection of subjects and the specific procedures to follow. In any research, a researcher must make sure that the decision of a subject is respected at all costs. My colleagues will also agree with me about the importance of beneficence, which is the principle of do not harm. This means the research must be of benefit, not harm to the subject. So, one of the premises of a research is to contribute to the growth or welfare of the society or the area of the study. Another important element of ethical consideration in research is respect for anonymity and confidentiality. Anonymity simply means protecting the identity of the subjects. It is a way of making sure that the subjects or participants cannot be linked to the research or the study. And confidentiality, according to Levin, 1976, in his preliminary paper prepared for Belmont report suggested that confidentiality means the attitudes are free to give and withhold. It means that individuals are free to give and withhold information as they choose. However, it is incumbent upon a researcher to maintain a high degree of confidentiality. However, this may be broken in a case involving legal violation, which must be explained to the subject before even conducting the study or the research. So as we make this discourse, I would like to emphasize that researchers must be well equipped with necessary skills and knowledge to carry out a good research. Therefore, ethical consideration equally allows researchers to be able to identify their limitations of personal competence in research and how to handle them. Researchers need to be careful of the choice of data collection in order to ensure validity and reliability. On this note, I would like to yield to my colleagues to also contribute using their expertise in the subject matter. Thank you and have a wonderful webinar. Once again, I appreciate all the contributions of Dr. Khwaja of RAT Publication for organizing this webinar in conjunction with the university. Thank you.